I did like Washington, but I also like Ohio. Has some really good.
Are you guys in college?
No, we're actually beyond that. We're older.
You're a little bit beyond that? Oh, no, you don't have to apologize for being old. I'm 46.
I'm about 26.
Oh, man.
I'm 26. I've never went to college, so.
Okay. You don't have to.
I'm not,
you don't have to go to college to be
But
smart.
we did go to some weed dispensaries.
I know some really foolish people that graduated college.
And the dispensaries made
College
me
makes you
believe-
dumber, in my opinion. College makes you pretty dumb.
I went to a little bit of college, but I wasn't.
They'll
I
brainwash
wasn't
you.
really college material.
Well, they brainwash you there.
Honestly, my opinion is that you do not need college to get to like your career.
Well, it depends on.
You don't need it.
Depends on what career you want. Yeah, I guess.
You what?
It depends on the career you want. Some people they really demand you go to college for certain careers.
Yeah, but you really. I'm just saying you don't need it. Like
I know
as
people with
an
a lot of money that never went to college.
My opinion.
You really
is,
don't need college.
My opinion is, college isn't bad. I mean, there are some things that.
As long as you don't get brainwashed into believing they're garbage about, you know, a lot of things.
Exactly, because like I mean, like if you want to do like a couple of different things, like if you want to be an attorney,
yeah, you need to go to college.
You want to study books, you want to do that.
You actually know what you want to do.
If you want to like study, you know, like if you want to study like in the medical field, then you should, you know, study it. But you don't need it. There's a couple. You know, there's plenty of things you can do where you don't. Like you can do like plenty of businesses. You can do a lot of things, but you don't need college.
Yeah.
I feel like I have an interesting
So I don't think it's bad at all. I don't think it's bad, but I mean, but you don't need it. There's a lot of things you can do where you don't need to go to college.
You need Jesus more than anything. That's the main thing. As long as you get Jesus.
I feel like I have an interesting stance. Like, my little sister is 6 years younger than me.
Yep.
So she's like way younger than me, but like.
You can be an educated fool.
So.
But you can be an educated.
I feel like. So I went to
college.
college.
Smart person.
No, I went. Okay, I will tell you. I went to college just because that's what you did in my family, and like it's like that's what you did after high school. You got a career. You went to college. But as I went to college and I graduated, and I still now went through 2 years of not knowing what I want to do, and my little sister now is going to college. And my advice that I would give her is like, if you don't know what you want to do, like don't push it for that like $60,000 piece of paper, and you don't know what you want to do.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you should ask God what you want.
Always go to college when you're like 30, 40, 50, and you don't have to push it. You don't know what you want to do. Like, don't push it. So she's like torn because everyone, my older sister and me, we all went to college.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's like, you know what I want to do? I'm like,
follow
just don't
Jesus.
worry.
Sometimes you just.
I studied and I still.
What if she's supposed to be a mother? Stay home with. Well, no, that's the greatest job a woman can do, I think. Stay home with the children and guide the home. You know, that's the hardest job, man. A lot of women don't want to do it.
You can hire someone to do that, but
that's not the way you do it, though.
Yeah.
That's the wrong way to do it. Then your children are raised by somebody that's not supposed to do it.
Still, I'm like.
God gives mothers and fathers the only.
Yeah, there's
authority
no one
to train their
children but their mother.
Your mother.
The way that they would raise them.
They should follow Jesus.
With you. Like,
follow Jesus. Read the King James Bible and follow Jesus. Then you'll get educated. That's a real education.
I mean, even mothers can.
That's where you get educated in that book. That's the original law book right there. God's law. You should follow it. Because you know what?
You're still going to leave your children at home with people that don't know what they're
You don't have to.
They're doing about their children.
Better not leave them with somebody you don't trust.
Yeah,
I wouldn't leave them with a sin-loving God-hater, I'll tell you that. Like a college graduate.
Oh, so you can basically pull forward, and we live right across the street of the Longs. Yeah.
Oh, on that side?
Yeah.
Oh, you over there?
Yeah, we live, so you can just pull in the Longs, and we'll just hop out, because we actually might go to Longs and go shopping.
That's a good idea.
Right, baby? I think we're going to go buy some things in Longs.
Yeah, some flowers.
Well, I think we're going to go get some groceries in Longs.
Groceries.
I mean, he likes to buy flowers for me all the time, but...
What a good guy. He's trying to tell you that he loves you, you know that?
He's sweet all the time. But
man.
I really do need, like, some eggs for the morning.
That would be nice, you know. The flowers are great, but honey, you gotta get some eggs. Eggs would be good.
I really need some things for breakfast.
I'm hungry.
And, like, some bagels.
I can't eat the freaking flowers.
Bagels and...
I know.
He always buys me flowers.
Our about edible flowers this time.
Wait.
All right, let me give you my number.
Wait, we actually need.
So that's got my number on it. Hold on, one for you, one for you.
I like this.
Thank you. Call me up sometime.
Wait, but this was not.
We can talk about Jesus.
Wait, not Uber's.
Cash.
Okay.
I'm cash. But I take credit card if you want, because people always tip good when they use credit cards, so it's all good. If you want to use credit card, I take them. I love it. Then I don't have to go to the bank. It just goes right in my bank account.
I got it. Don't worry. Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
All right, have a good one.
God bless you guys.
Thank
Follow
you.
Jesus. Aloha.
Thank you.
Amen.